What's up, just for Jippy in the house. It is nighttime and I'm rolling again. Okay, anyway. So I'm just thinking about different ways of making money, right? So I was thinking about writing books, and books are good things to write now, and they have these ebooks you can make and Kindle, they got, your personal books you can make, I guess, where it's only like a few pages and stuff like that. And I was thinking, it'd be cool if a lot of people just, a lot of people not working and not really doing anything, to just write a book, And the book doesn't necessarily have to be all professionally made or anything. It could be pretty much about anything. But I think the best thing to do is do it about your, just your thoughts. Wow, my flash is on. I don't know why. I thought something was a little bright. Well, it's on. I'm trying to get it off. Oops, there it is. Oops, on again. I'm trying to turn it off. Okay, there it is. It's off. Okay, so anyway, it could just be about your thoughts. A lot of people write poems and stuff like that or whatever, but, just write about what you do during the daytime, but don't write anything, that's going to get you in jail and stuff, but toss in jail and stuff, but, do that, and I think it's good. And another thing about writing, too, is it'll get a lot of stress off your mind and stuff like that, and because what I did was actually, I made this other video about talking about writing and stuff, but, because the media portrays us in a certain way, and then, we got some people who said, well, the media is no good until the media sucks you into them, and then you start getting that money, you start doing the same thing they're doing, because actually, when you really look, okay, I'm going off subject, when you really look at the media and how they portray us, we can say that it's just to put us down and stuff like that, and to make us seem like we're evil and things like that. But there are many things that get into it because of the prejudice and stuff like that. For instance, what's going on in these different cities and stuff, what the cops are doing to us. But then, we still got to look at what we're letting ourselves do to ourselves and stuff. Like me, the best and worst I'm doing. The worst thing I'm doing is not really getting myself in shape and not really reading as much as I should, not really grinding and staying on this business stuff that I know I need to be doing and stuff. So, well, I'm talking about that and other things too, where we're just not really doing what we're supposed to do. So, So like in the media, sometimes, I watch these movies and, I get to thinking, these guys they building this kind of this aura or this perception of their group and what they want and what they probably don't want. It's just us to be around, and in their group and stuff. But, or if since we're here, and I guess they haven't decided to get rid of everyone yet, then, they're going to, do what they can do to fulfill their dreams. Get tired. Okay, actually, when I start to get tired, man, I'm either getting too serious or what I'm talking about is really ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get some excitement out of this, okay? So, okay, so let me get back to the books thing. So anyway, start writing these books. You can go to Kindle and see how you can write up things for yourself. Like I said, I've said this in some videos. Maybe I posted last year or whatever, about writing books and things like that. And it's really interesting too. Another good thing you can do to really make some money is try to, well, anyway, I'm talking about reading books, so I'll stay on that. Yeah, so anyway, writing books. Write books about your life, and let's say like 1 year, you can write exactly what you did. Set my life day by day from such and such month, such and such time, till, and then you write your last page and you put it in such and such year, month, to whatever time, and just publish it like that. Because, okay, so like my day, like if I was going to write about today, I would say, well, I got home about, I don't know what time I got home, maybe 8:15 in the morning, because I went out with my brother who came to Japan. My other brother came up, and we ran into a couple of other friends. I call them Dumb and Dumber. I can't really say their real name, DJ and DS, but I shouldn't even say that. And then it was someone else. Oh, and then my brother's friend, Nico. So we was at this club in Omeda, and it's called, I ain't gonna tell y'all the name of it, but it's bad. You talking about women, all men and women, they were fine. They're all young though. I think the oldest one I probably was there was probably 31, and but they were all fine. They were coming up to us, and my brother walked in, and he we just standing by the girls' bathroom or boys' bathroom. I don't know what it was. We just standing somewhere against the wall, and these two girls just walked up, and one grabbed him, was said, come, talking. She really didn't speak any Japanese that much, English that much, but her friend spoke some English, so she translated. So the three of them went dancing and stuff and left me. So I'm just sitting there waiting. They finally came back. And then, when we came in, I got Red Bull. And then he finally came back, so we went to look for my brother, but we couldn't find him. I looked all over that place and couldn't find him. And so I just went onto the dance floor. No, we were standing by the door. And some foreign people came in. This one sister came in, and she was kind of thick. And so I tapped on the shoulder and said, hi. And she looked at me like, nigga, please, don't touch me, So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And, I'm so late. And, what happened? So anyway, I went on a dance floor like I always do, go to the front and start dancing and stuff. And usually sometimes girls come and dance with me. I think one girl was trying to make her way to dance with me. I don't know why I didn't dance with her. I didn't dance with her, but it was cool. So I was just standing there, and then this one girl came and stood in front of me. And when they stand in front of you, it is a reason and it means something, But I didn't do what I was supposed to do. And so this other Japanese guy, he came, is like stood right between me and her. And so I kind of like pushed him off to the side a little bit, if you're gonna, kind of pushed him away, but not real hard or anything. It's like, hey, don't, push me out of the way, because there was absolutely no room for him to get through, and I wasn't about to move, so I kind of like pushed him back, and then what happened? So I guess he grabbed her by the waist and kind of like pulled her over to him, which I wasn't trying to stop him from getting the girl. It was just that I didn't want to move. So I just tell him, sorry, you can't come this way, go around me, or push her out the way, go past her, do what you got to do, but don't touch me. And so let's see, then it was his other brother. I tried to say hi to him, but he didn't really say anything. And he was with these 4 girls, but I think they were just all friends, because he was acting as though he was balling with some girls, but I already know that deal because I've seen it so many times. And so then my brother finally came, the middle one, and him and Nico, we were all talking, and stuff, dance for dance. Well, they weren't dancing, we just standing around and stuff, looking at all these girls and stuff. So then this one girl walks in, and she's a 31-year-old. She was so fine, in good shape, everything, and these thick lips too. And she looked straight she almost looked like kind of like Aaliyah in a way. And she walked in, she looked up at me and was like, oh, just grabbed my shoulders and kind of like, how they kiss you on both cheeks, but she just, touched her cheek on both of my cheeks and stuff. And then she saw my brother, youngest brother, and did the same thing to him. So then she grabbed my hand, turned around, backed it up on me, and started, dancing and stuff. So I'm like, okay, fine. So we dancing and stuff, and she just, oh my God, just nice body. And yeah, she had a really, really nice body. So we were just dancing and stuff. And then I guess she must have went to the bathroom or something, came back, and some white guy saw her and walked over and grabbed her and started talking to her, and they started kissing and stuff, and I'm like, ugh. And then she came back over and started dancing with us again. So, no, that's not what happened. Okay, I forgot. After she gave us introduced herself in such a that cheek way. All the guys were just, she just stood in front of us, facing away from us. And it was, all the guys that were there were just staring at her because she was that fine. And they were just staring and staring and staring and staring. And so I'm thinking like, okay, I'm waiting for everybody to make a move because everybody that I'm with, they always saying that they the players and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, fine. So then, all of a sudden, nobody doing nothing. So I just said, excuse me, what's your name? She told me her name. I said, can I get your email? She's like, all right, just like that, bell. And then, youngest boy, he was like, hey, can I get yours too? I don't know if she gave it to him or not, but it was funny. Then that's when she grabbed me and started dancing with me and stuff. Let's see, then we went to the bar and we were just standing over there. And I was talking to Nico and I was telling him how to do these exercises to really get his stomach down and stuff, because you only had to do just 10 of them while you're standing up and stuff. And he tried it and he was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I never thought about that, even though I don't do it so much. And then the girls that danced on the stage, they came over and everyone was taking pictures. So that's when I started taking a picture with them and stuff. It was like really nice. Well, I was like, they both were like really cute though. And then we're going to another club, so I asked the girl if she wanted to come, because I had asked her earlier what was she doing after this. She said she hadn't make any plans. So I'm like, okay, fine. So we went to this other club, I think it's called Bar One. And we went up there, me and her was dancing and stuff the whole night. And then, I don't know why, but I went to the middle of the floor with her. We were dancing, and then these guys from Indonesia or Bali or whatever, I don't know. They started dancing with her and stuff. And what happened? And so I didn't care. So I just let her dance. She was dancing almost all night with him and stuff. But then when she came over, she had these G-string panties all sticking up out of her pants and stuff she was wearing. I was like, wow. And I asked her, I said, did you get busy? She said, no, I didn't. I was like, oh, she's the one you stuff. Like, because look at your G-string panties all showing and stuff. She was like, oh, And then, because I think everybody was kissing her that night. And even everybody was kissing her and stuff. I was like, ain't no way I was going to kiss her, but she was fine though. So then, there was some other girls in there, and, trying to get everybody, because I always try to hook up the Japanese guys with girls, and talk to my other friend, DS DJ, and trying to get them hooked up and stuff. And DS, he just no girls at all, And he was just making up all excuses why nobody would dance with him, and I was just laughing and stuff. But DJ, he's in real good shape, so the girls just coming to him and stuff. Well, actually, he wasn't talking to any at first. Kind of like got drunk and stuff, then kind of sobered up. And then I would say, talk to the girls. He like made his move, but they were standing next to him. And the lady, he said, well, I said, well, good, you talking to her? He said, yeah. I said, well, say thank you. He said, well, they came over to me, and I'm like, man, these guys can't even give me credit. Them two guys don't give me credit for crap. So after last night, I was like, I ain't saying anything to them about women and nothing. They're just gonna do what they're gonna do, and no more chips. And then it was these other girls, I guess they were from Brazil. And it was one girl, African girl, and she was the darkest. She looked okay. It was another girl that was mixed, and she was like light skinned, she was mixed, she was real fine. And then there was this other, I guess, white Brazilian girl. She was real fine, had a big old butt on her. And there was this other girl, because she was Brazilian, but she was skinny. And so one of my friends, he was just trying to talk, and these girls was shutting him down. And I said, what you got to do is you got to go over there and show them, and I'll dance them. That's all you got to do. He said, no, that's not going to work. I'm like, I'm telling you, it works every time. You got to show him. So he wasn't listening. So then one girl came over by my brother, and I guess they were talking. He said something to her. and she said something to him, and I guess